Hello guys and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys having a good day as we're here for a match watch along in the Africa Cup of Nations as Mali taking on Burkina Faso. I'll get it right. That's why I was pausing, guys. Can't pronounce it. But yep, we are here for Mali v Burkina Faso in the last 16 of the Africa Cup of Nations. Hopefully it's going to be a good game, guys, and hopefully we have more goals than we had yesterday. As yesterday's games were very cagey, weren't they? We're very, very cagey. But like I say, let's hope we have more goal mouth action in this game. Ken is with us. How's it going, Ken? Ken saying hi, Gaz, Becky, Stevie back in the fan zone. Fan Den. How's it going, Steve? Ken, how's it going, mate? Thank you for that, top man. Good to have you with us, Ken. Hope you're having a good day, mate. So teams are on the field. We're going to be underway in a minute. Let me just turn this down a wee bit because it's blaring in my ear. But thank you very much for that, Ken. You are a gentleman, top man. Pleasure to have you with us. As always, Ken, showing amazing support while we cover the Africa Cup of Nations. And you are very much appreciated, Ken. Thank you for that, mate. So we're off and underway as the ball kicked out wide on this near side. Ken saying, I think that's a score prediction. 2-1 Mali. Score prediction. Well, thank you for that, Ken. Top man. Thank you for the early score prediction. So ball played out on that far side now. And so let me just familiarise myself with the teams here, guys, because I've only just literally come in from work, jumped in the shower, and then jumped straight on the channel. So I've not even had time to figure out who's playing in which strips. But Stevie with us saying hi, Gaz and chat. How's it going, Stevie? Good to have you with us, mate. Thank you for that. Ball kicked out wide on this near side as both sets of players trying to win the possession. And it's just gone out of play there. So Mali playing in a white strip, I think, if I've got that right. And Burkina Faso playing in an all-green strip. So free kick on this near side. Thank you for that, Stevie. As the ball kicked long up the field. Now Mali with the possession as they play it into the centre of the field. Now they knock it out to that far side, but then quickly cut it back inside. And now back out wide on that far side as Burkina Faso come to press the ball, but Mali with the possession as he just played back to the halfway line. Now the ball played forward as Burkina Faso tried to make the challenge, but Mali have managed to retain it as now they play it out wide to that far side. Ball played in behind as they look to get a cross into the box. Now here comes the cross as it's headed towards goal. And it's in the back of the net. It's in the back of the net. Well, I think it ricocheted off the post, back out, and Mali able to win the ball as it came back off the post and smashed it into the back of the net. So Mali take the lead early on. Nice early goal. That's what we want, guys. Nice early goal to get us off and running. So Mali opened the score. And Burkina Faso will be frustrated with that, I'm sure. But yeah, it was a good goal, guys. Good goal. Stevie's saying, whoa, that was quick. Yes, it was, Stevie. Absolutely, mate. Yeah, but that's what we want, innit? We want some goals. As I said at the start of the show, yesterday's games were a little bit disappointing with regards to goals. But we're off and running today, nice and early, with a goal from Mali. And Burkina Faso players look stunned there. But yeah, nice early goal. Thanks for that, Stevie. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as Burkina Faso with the possession. Challenge comes in from Mali and the referee blows for the foul. I've missed a bit shaving. I was rushing to shave, so I've missed a bit. Now, the ball played forward there by Burkina Faso as it just goes out of play on that far side. And that will be a throw-in. Annoying that. Ken is saying it is an own goal after shot hit the post. Thank you, Ken. Well, to be honest, I've not seen a replay of it just yet, mate. But yeah, I'll take your word for it. I'll have to wait to see the replay. But yeah, I'll take your word for it, Ken. Thank you for that, mate. Burkina Faso with the throw-in on the far side as Mali tried to challenge for it, but Burkina Faso have ended up knocking it out of play. So throwing on that far side for Mali, midway inside their own half as they chip the ball forward up the field, but it just bounces out of play there. And that will be a throw-in. Again on the far side. And Stevie saying, hi, Ken. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Nice one, mate. Now, Burkina Faso to play out from the back as they knock the ball out wide on this near side. Ball played forward as Mali make the challenge and the ball goes out of play, but I think it's going to be a free kick for the challenge. That's a good theory, isn't it? So, yeah, it's going to be a free kick on this near side for Burkina Faso. Midway inside the Mali half of the field, but right out on this near side. So, free kick taken as it crossed into the box, headed up into the air as the goalkeeper comes out to try and win it. And eventually the referee blows for the foul on the goalkeeper. So that's relief momentarily for Mali. Hot coffee, hot coffee. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's good job, the referee. Give that foul with kicks going in towards the goalkeeper there. That was a bit dangerous as the goalkeeper is down on the pitch at the moment. And medical staff coming on to see to him. So, yeah, we've got a stoppage at the moment, guys, as the medical staff coming on to see to the Mali goalkeeper. We're just coming up to 7 minutes gone, and it's Mali 1, Burkina Faso 0. The Mali fans in full voice as they're dancing in the stadium and the stands. Ken is saying, hi, Stevie and Gaz. Hope you are both. I hope you've had both had a good day. Well, I've been working, mate, but thank you for the kind words, Ken. Nice one for that, mate. Top man, Ken. Yeah, it's been working though. Just been working, mate. Just been working, but not too bad of a day. Bit frustrating with fighting the clock all the time. Feel like all I do these days is fight the clock, mate. But other than that, yeah, I've had a good day. Just as I say, just a normal day at work. But thank you very much for that, Ken. Hope you've also had a good day, mate. Have you been busy? What have you been up to today, mate? You've been baking, Ken? You've been baking any cakes today, mate? Ball played up the field as we're back underway. Now, Burkina Faso winning the possession as they knock the ball out wide on that far side. They just managed to keep it in, though, as they play it back towards their own goal. Now the ball played forward as Mali intercept it in the centre circle. And the referee blows for the foul there, so that's going to be a free kick to Mali. Is it Mali? Yeah, I don't know what he's give the free kick for. I didn't see an awful lot wrong there. But yeah, Mali with the free kick just inside the centre circle. So yeah, thank you for that, Ken. As I say, mate, hope you've had a good day as well. Have you been doing any baking today or anything, mate? Ball played forward now as Mali knock it back in the direction it came. Burkina Faso. Oh, another foul here. Please, let's not have another referee that's whistle happy. Please. Stevie's saying, yeah, not bad. Not too bad. Thanks. Have you? Thank you, Stevie. I think he might nipped off or something. He's not responding. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as Burkina Faso win the possession. Just playing it back to the goalkeeper there. His glasses are irritating me today. Ball played out wide on that far side. It's gone out of play again. Another stoppage. Stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. Come on, ref. Let the game flow. Mali now with the possession. So they just come forward up towards the halfway line, playing the ball into the centre circle. Mr. Barnsley, how you doing, mate? Mr. Barnsley saying we got played player from Sheffield Wednesday, George Byers, 400k. Okay, sounds good, mate. Yeah, I've not been able to see any of the transfer news, but I'm going to be hopefully doing a test stream on the new platform tonight for talk a bit about the transfer window. So if you guys are on Kick, please do go follow us on Kick, as we're going to hopefully be doing our very first live stream later on Kick to test it. And then we'll be talking a bit of transfer talk on Kick later on, hopefully, as long as we don't get loads of extra time. A lot of games to get through tonight. So we've got another free kick on this near side. But yeah, thank you for that, Ryan. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you've had a good day. Ball played out wide on that far side. Is now Burkina Faso coming forward, racing into the Mali half. Mali tried to make the challenge, but Burkina Faso still coming forward as they work the ball down towards the edge of the pitch. And Mali make the challenge as both players end up going off pitch there. So, yeah, Ryan saying, hey up, everyone. Awesome. Thank you for that, Ryan. Nice one, mate. Good to have you with us, mate. Hope you're having a good day. So, Burkina Faso have won a free kick on that far side. Stevie saying hi, Ryan. Nice one, Stevie. Corner comes in. Oh, it's knocked out of play, that. So, yeah, that's been knocked behind, out of play. So, thank you for that, Stevie. Ken is saying, hey up, Ryan. Got a player to add to your squad. Absolutely. Thank you for that, Ken. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. So, ball played forward down the middle of the pitch. So, referee blown for another foul here. Another foul. Mr. Barnes is saying, yes, Ken. Awesome. Yep. Bit extra strength in depth for you guys, Mr. Barnsley. Ball played forward now by Burkina Faso as it's knocked out wide on this near side. Now Burkina Faso playing the ball back inside, but Mali win it. Now Mali playing it forward, but as it comes up towards the halfway line, it's intercepted by Burkina Faso. We just play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball chipped out wide on this near side as they knock it forward. And it's headed out back out to this near side as a challenge comes in from Mali there, and the ball just sneaks out of play, and that will be a throw in on this near side. Mr. Barnes is saying, hope he starts against Bolton this weekend. Well, Bolton have got a much more important game to worry about at the moment, mate. They're in the quarterfinals tonight of the EFL Trophy. I knew we had another game before Barnsley when you mentioned it the other day. So, yeah, I think Bolton will be much more concerned with tonight's game first, mate. But yeah, I can understand you're looking forward to it. But yeah, quarter-final, important game for Bolton tonight against Blackpool in the EFL Trophy. So Burkina Faso now with the possession as they play it back to the goalkeeper. But yeah, should be a good game at the weekend, mate, for Bolton Barnsley. But like I say, more important game to try and potentially get to the semi-final tonight for Bolton. So now the ball won back on that far side by Marley as Marley play the ball forward. Now coming racing forward towards the edge of the box as Burkina Faso make the challenge and the ball shot towards goal there as it goes over the top of the crossbar. Yeah, it was a good effort. And Mr. Barnsley saying, come on, Blackpool for tonight. Okay, mate. Okay. I can take the banter. I can take the banter. All good. All good. Thank you for that, mate. Yeah, have you not been watching it, mate? There's a Yorkshire derby tonight as well in the EFL Trophy. Bradford v Doncaster in the quarterfinals of the EFL Trophy. I thought you'd be on it, Mr. Barnsley. I thought you'd know about that, mate. Who you want to win in the Yorkshire derby, Bradford or Doncaster? Now, Marley with the possession as they play it out wide to this near side. Now coming forward as Burkina Faso come across to press the ball, but Marley just play it back into their own half. Now the ball played out wide on that far side. Now Marley just intercepting the ball there as now they come forward, playing it towards the edge of the centre circle. Now played into the centre of the park as now Marley play it out wide on that far side, but it's intercepted by Burkina Faso as Burkina Faso now play the ball forward, but they couldn't keep the possession there as they just a bit loose with it. And now Marley back in possession just on the halfway line. And Stevie's saying, come on, Bolton. Nice one, Stevie. Nice one, mate. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as Marley tried to play it forward, but then just play it back into their own half as Burkina Faso pressed the ball on that far side. But Marley now just knocking it about just inside their own half, close to the halfway line. It's now a long ball chipped out wide to this near side as Burkina Faso head it back in the direction it came from, but Marley have won it. It's now Marley coming towards the edge of the box. It's loose ball there as both sets of players try to win it, but the referee again is blown for what I can only describe as a soft foul. So thank you for that, Stevie. Ken is saying regional semi-final in the Papa John's Trophy. Quarter-final, mate. Quarter-final. Not semi-final, mate. It's quarter-final tonight. But playing for the semi-final, obviously for a place in the semi-finals. You might have heard me wrong, mate, if you heard me. But yeah, Marley playing the ball back to the goalkeeper as now they build from the back. But yeah, it's quarterfinals, Ken, tonight. But a couple of regional, as Ken rightly says, a couple of regional games tonight in that. As Bolton playing Blackpool at home. The other game is Bradford City v Doncaster, and also a southern. Well, I don't know if you call it a derby, but they're both close to London, aren't they? Peterborough v Wimbledon, also in the EFL Trophy tonight. The other quarter-final game is played tomorrow night, which is, just let me check, Wycombe Wanderers v Brighton U21s. So, yeah. And a big game tonight in the in League One as well, guys. As Portsmouth playing away to Oxford United. So yeah, quite a few games. Also Aberdeen taking on Dundee in Scotland. That should be an interesting one. Dundee have been doing really well this season so far. Now Burkina Faso winning the ball back now as Oh, they've lost it there as Marley intercept it. So thank you for that, Ken. Nice one, mate. Bradford, Mr. Barnsley saying Bradford City. Bradford City 4-1. Well, thank you for that, Mr. Barnsley. Good shout. Marley now with the possession as they chip the ball forward. It's headed out wide on this near side as Burkina Faso managing to win the possession under pressure by Marley, but Marley just pulling down the player there, and the referee's blown for the foul. So that'll be a free kick to Burkina Faso on this near side, midway inside their own half of the field. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as Burkina Faso play it forward. Mali tried to make the challenge, but Burkina Faso managed to win it. As now they knock it towards the edge of the box. It's kicked away as Burkina Faso winning the ball back on the halfway line. Now they play it down out wide to this near side. Ball crossed into the box as it's headed away by Mali and then chipped up the field as Burkina Faso win back the possession on the halfway line. But yeah, thank you for that, Ryan. Good shout. I'm surprised you think that it'll be such a runaway game. Mr. Barnes is saying Barnsley, my first team. Barnsley, my first team, and Bradford City, my second team. My from second term, my from there. Okay, so yep, cool. Not wrong with that, mate. I'm surprised you're supporting two Yorkshire clubs, though. That can potentially compete with each other anyway, because obviously both Barnsley and Bradford. Oh, not too far, not too much different. I think Bradford in League Two at the moment. I think. I can't remember. Oh, we've got a free kick here for Burkina Faso, guys. Right. Your mum's from there. Right. Thank you for that, Mr. Barnsley. That makes sense. Thank you for that, mate. Burkina Faso now with a free kick. Kick long up towards the box, but the goalkeeper's managed to intercept it there, straight down the middle of the field. Now the ball back with the goalkeeper as Malik tried to play out from the back. Yeah, I think we the ball played out wide on that far side as Malik with the possession. Now they play it back into the centre of the field. Now Malik with the possession in the centre of the park. As Burkina Faso come to press the ball, Mali just play it back to the halfway line. As now they knock it out wide to that far side. Burkina Faso make the challenge, and the referee's blown for the foul there. So that's going to be a free kick to Mali. Ryan is saying if Barnsley not in this world, I would follow Bradford City. Okay, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Now Mali lose the ball on that far side momentarily, but they've won it back now as they chip it over the top in behind as they play it towards the edge of the pitch there. Just ball cut back as now they're looking for a cross on the edge of the box as they play it through. And now, oh, Marley get the shot off and the goalkeeper makes the save as the ball deflected behind. But a decent effort there by Marley. I thought they were going to try and cross it into the box, but they ended up trying to play it through all the bodies, and they managed to, and eventually got the shot off. So good effort there by Marley. Don't know how that wasn't a corner, but it's not. Now the ball played forward as Marley coming into the box, fouled. Oh, the referee's pointing to the spot. So I'm not sure. Is he giving a... Well, there's a foul in the box. The referee's blown the whistle, but I'm not sure what he's given here. He might have been saved by the offside flag. Yeah, he might have been saved by the offside flag. The offside flag's gone up on the far side. So he's got away with one there. Well, the referee's just... Well, I don't know if he's got away with it yet. Referees... Well, the referee is listening to VAR. Well, he's going to carry on the game, so it looks like VAR's not seen anything wrong. So ball back in play as it's kicked up the field. Now Burkina Faso coming forward as the referee's going to bring it back for another foul here. And a yellow card to the Burkina Faso player there. Tapsoba booked by the referee there for a yellow card. Kenny's saying, I heard you guys. If you are correct in that there are 4 ties, but Bolton could not have played Peterborough tonight as not in the north section, and neither the other 3 teams. So both correct. Well, thank you for that, Ken. I wasn't referring to that, mate. I was asking you about if you'd been baking today. I asked you this early on in the show whether you'd been baking today. So you didn't answer. I know you like baking. I know you like cooking. So the fact you didn't answer, and it's just something that I know you like, gave me the impression you had the volume turned off, mate. But thank you for answering, Ken. Yeah, I see what you mean now about the semi-finals. Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. I stand corrected. That's fair enough. Thank you for that, Ken. Top man. But yeah, as I say, I thought you had your volume turned off because I was asking you about the cooking, baking. I know you like cooking and baking, and you didn't answer. So I thought you weren't listening or you missed it. I don't know. But thank you for replying. Cheers, Ken. Top man. Ball played out wide on this near side as Marley with the possession now. They play it back to the halfway line. Mr. Barnes is saying, ref, is it Christmas yet, Lafayette? Yeah, thank you for that, Ryan. Marley now with the possession as they play it back into the centre circle. Now ball chipped long down the field. As both sets of players trying to win it on, the referee's going to blow for another foul here. How can you blow for a foul when both players are in the air? I don't understand that. That is not a foul. That is just not a foul to me. That is just 2 players trying to win the ball in the air, and they both end up colliding and falling to the ground. It's not a foul. So ball kicked out wide on that far side as it goes straight out of play, and that's going to be a throw-in to Marley. So thank you for that, Ryan. Ken is saying, is he given Christmas cards to the players, not red or yellow. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, that. Thank you, that Ken. Yeah, that's a good theory. That. Now Mali with the possession. So now they chip the ball out wide on this near side. Ball played long up the field. Actually, as it comes towards the edge of the box, Burkina Faso trying to challenge there, but Mali have managed to keep it. So now they come towards the edge of the box, but challenged by Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso unable to keep it though, as Mali tried to play it out wide on this near side to get the crossing, but it's blocked off by Burkina Faso as it goes out of play on this near side for a throw-in. Ball comes in. It's now Burkina Faso unable to get the challenge in there as Mali get the shot, but the goalkeeper makes the save. But he didn't keep the ball as it deflected away, and Mali got a second attempt, but they've kicked it well wide on that far side of the goal. Water break, guys. We're just having a stoppage for the water break. Ken saying 35 degrees tonight in Ivory Coast. Right. Didn't realize. Well, yeah, I knew it was hot over there, mate. I knew it was hot, but I didn't realize it was that hot. Well, thank you, Ken. Nice one, mate. Top man. Thank you for the info. I appreciate that, mate. Ken helping out with a bit of info about the local area where the competition being played. So thank you for that, Ken. So yeah, we just got a stoppage at the moment, guys, while the players have some water. Obviously, as Ken rightly says, very hot out there in Africa. Look at the party atmosphere from the fans. Yeah, loving it, loving it, loving it. I want to get out there and dancing with the fans. Go Africano. So we're back underway as Burkina Faso now with the possession. And they play it out wide to this near side. Ball played forward up towards the halfway line as Mali quickly come to challenge for it. But Burkina Faso have managed to play for it, but they've lost it now as Mali tried to come forward. Now they're playing it down the centre of the field as Burkina Faso make the challenge, but Mali managing to keep the possession as now they get the shot up. Oh, it's just wide of this near side post. Wow, really good effort there from Mali, but it's gone wide of the near post. Yeah, really good effort that, but just wide, literally inches wide, guys, inches. Ball out wide on this near side as Burkina Faso chip it forward, but it's again won back by Mali as Mali now play it into the centre of the park, knocking it up towards the halfway line as now challenge comes in from Burkina Faso there. Burkina Faso. I'll get it right. I'll get the pronunciation right eventually, guys. So, yeah, free kick for Mali inside the centre circle. Now the ball played forward as Burkina. I'm frustrated with not being able to sell it right. Mali now playing the ball out wide as they just play the ball back to the goalkeeper as Burkina Faso press the ball on that far side. Now the goalkeeper kicks it out wide on the far side of the field as it's headed about in the air by both sets of players. But Mali eventually knock it forward, but it's intercepted by Burkina Faso. As now they knock it away, but Mali have won it back just inside the Burkina Faso half as they knock it out wide on that far side. And Burkina Faso managed to win the possession as now they play it back to the centre backs. Now the ball played forward. As it's chipped over the top there by Burkina Faso. But it's won back by Mali. Now Mali playing the ball down the centre of the field as they work it out wide on that far side. Now Mali switching the play out to this near side as they come forward. Burkina Faso come across the challenge for it. It's Mali with the possession and play a long crossfield ball out wide to that far side. Now Mali chip the ball forward. Stevie saying, sorry, just switched accounts. No worries, Stevie. No worries. Thank you for that, Stevie. Yeah, we need to make people aware of the new channel that we're starting to build as supported. But that's my channel, guys. That's my channel. So now Mali with the shot there. Burkina Faso now play the ball out wide on that far side as they quickly move up the field. Now it's knocked out wide on that far side. It's headed out wide on this near side as Mali with the possession. Stevie's saying, well, wish it was 35 degrees here, laugh out loud. Yeah, well said, Stevie. Ball played back to the goalkeeper for Mali. As Mali now play it out wide. But summer's on its way, Stevie. Summer's on its way. That's a good thing. Mali just knocking the ball back to the goalkeeper. Now they play it out wide to that far side. Ball played forward as Burkina Faso come to press the ball. Now ball played up towards the halfway line as it's knocked out wide on this near side. So Mali come towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in right across the face of goal, but it comes out on the far side as it just rolls out of play, and that will be a throw-in on the far side right next to the corner flag for Burkina Faso. So if you're just joining us, guys, we're on 30, just coming up to 37 minutes gone, and it's Mali 1, Burkina Faso 0. As they try to play out from the back here, but Mali challenging for it as they've won it back on the edge of the box. Burkina Faso make the challenge, but Mali managing to keep the possession on that far side as now it's played forward. All sets of players trying to win it here as it's eventually knocked back to the halfway line. Now Burkina Faso finds space as they knock it out wide to this near side, racing forward up towards the edge of the Mali box as the ball chipped in there as it's headed towards goal. Oh, they've headed it over the bar. Well, coming in with a diving header, but they've ended up heading it over the top of the crossbar. And I think he might have injured himself here, the Burkina Faso player. It was a good effort, in fairness. Stevie's saying, can't wait. It's been cold this winter. Your terms being fresh, laugh out loud. Thank you, that's Stevie. Yeah, you got to think, you got to be tough. You got to be tough to it. Don't let the cold get you down. But thank you for that, Stevie. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as we got another foul there. So free kick going to be awarded on the far side of the field for Burkina Faso. Yeah, it's Burkina Faso player tore it with the injury, but he's back on his feet now. So free kick out on that far side of the field as the ball played forward by Burkina Faso. Now played back to the halfway line. Long ball chipped up towards the edge of the box as Mali head it back out of play, out up the field as now Burkina Faso win back the possession. Now they play it back to the halfway line as Mali intercept it. Now Mali with the possession played out wide on this near side as Burkina Faso come to press the ball, but Mali managing to keep it as now they knock it out wide on this near side. Mali coming forward as they play it back into the centre of the field. Now long crossfield ball out wide on that far side as Mali cross it into the box, but it's knocked away. So both sets of players trying to win it there. Referee giving another soft foul on the far side. To Mali. Another foul here as the ball played out wide on this near side. And that's going to be a free kick to Burkina Faso. Traore going to ground from the challenge. Now the ball played forward. So Burkina Faso knock it out wide on this near side, but Mali make the challenge and the flag's put gone up there. So Burkina Faso have won a free kick out on this near side. Traore to take it for Burkina Faso. As we're on 41 minutes gone, guys. Still Mali 1. Burkina Faso 0. Opportunity for them to get an equaliser, though, with this free kick if they can get a good delivery into the box. So Burkina Faso now with a cross into the box as it's headed out of play on this near side, and that will be a throw into Burkina Faso. Now they play the ball in as they cross it deep into the box. It's headed away again as it bounces out of play out on that far side. Mali intercept it. Now Mali playing the ball forward as they come forward up towards the halfway line. Burkina Faso make the challenge as they now play the ball forward down that far side as Mali just get to it there as it goes out of play. And that will be a throw in on the far side of the field. So Mali now with a throw in on that far side. Ball knocked up the field as Burkina Faso knock it back towards goal. Mali kick it away long up the field as Burkina Faso just had it back to goal there as they intercept it just inside their own half. And now Burkina Faso to build from the back. Ken is saying, cool seeing football outside at night. Yeah, you're right, Ken. It is a bit fresh watching football, mate. But just have to put on the layers, Ken. You just have to put on loads of layers, mate. About 3 jumpers and a big jacket and maybe even a body warmer and about two, maybe 3 pair of pants. Shot now from Mali. And it's not the best effort as it goes well over the bar, always rising there and goes out of play. And that'll be a goal kick to Burkina Faso. Now Burkina Faso to play out from the back as they chip the ball out wide on this near side. Now it's knocked into the centre circle as they knock it on now. Mali intercept it on this near side as Burkina Faso come to challenge. Mali with the possession. Come on, you. Oh, more slow stoppages. Burkina Faso. So now Mali with a free kick on this near side. Ball chipped forward up towards the edge of the box, headed away by Burkina Faso. It's now Burkina Faso. The referee. He's blown the whistle for something here, but what has he blown for? Four minutes added on time at the end of this first half. Ball played forward. Both sets of players challenge for it. Now, well, ball knocked out wide on this near side. The challenge comes in there, and the ball rolls out of play. So it's going to be a throw-in on this near side. No, he's giving the free kick for the foul. So Mali with a free kick to play the ball into the centre circle. Now it's played out to that far side as Burkina Faso come to press the ball, but Mali managing to keep the possession as now they knock it out wide to this near side. Ball just played back into their own half as Burkina Faso come to press the ball. Mali now playing it out wide on that far side as they now try to come forward. Burkina Faso just pressing the ball there as Mali play it back into their own half to keep the possession. Now the ball chipped long out wide to that far side as Mali trying to get on the move here, but both sets of players trying to win the ball there as it eventually goes out of play for a throw into Burkina Faso. Midway inside their own half as they quickly take it. Now they chip it forward. Mali intercept it as Mali now knock it forward under pressure by Burkina Faso, but the ball deflected out on that far side for a throw into Mali. Now throwing on the far side for Mali. As now they play it towards the edge of the box. Burkina Faso have knocked it out of play on that far side, and that'll be a throw in again. Now the ball played forward as it's cleared up the field by Burkina Faso as Mali with the possession now, play back to the goalkeeper. Ball played out wide on this near side. How's it going, Jordy? Welcome to the show, mate. Jordy saying, how are you the lads? How's it going, Jordy? Mali now with the possession in the centre circle. Jordy saying, big up, guys. Thank you for that, Jordy. Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for dropping in. Oh, the referee. Well, the referee's blown for a foul here. It's going to be a free kick to Mali. About 20 yards from goal. Very, very central. Jordy is saying, big up to all the Fandon Lions. Awesome. Thank you, Jordy. Nice one, mate. Top man. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. Have you had a good day, Geordie? What have you been up to today, mate? You been at work or college or something? And Geordie saying, how's it got? Hello, GAZGO. Yeah, thank you, Geordie. Stevie saying, hi, Geordie. Top stuff. Thank you, Stevie. And Geordie saying, GAZGO, hello. Yeah, thank you, Geordie. Top man. Thank you, mate. It's Stevie. Just to let you know, mate, it's Stevie on that account, just obviously to help people see our second channel that we're going to start building up a bit soon. But yeah, thank you, Geordie. Top man. Have you had a good day, mate? What have you been up to? Been to college today or been working or what? Well, there goes the halftime whistle, guys. And at halftime, it has finished Mali 1, Burkina Faso 0. So let's quickly look how this first half gone in numbers. Where are we? Sorry, guys, just bear me a second. I'm just trying to get the match stats. Here we go. Coming on your screen now. Geordie saying, today, big match for us against Emery Ball. Yeah, you got Aston Villa, haven't you, at 8:15? Yeah, big game for you guys. You think you can win that, Geordie? I think, where is that now? Yeah, it's away from home as well, isn't it, mate? So tough game. Tough game for you guys, mate. Away from home. Do you think you can get something out of it, Geordie? Let me know. And Geordie saying, yeah, went for college. Well, I hope you've had a good day. Thank you for that, Geordie. Hope you've had a good day, mate. Yeah, let us know if you've got a score prediction, Geordie, for the game tonight for your team. Let's have a look now at the halftime match stats, guys. But here we go. So here we go, guys. This is how the first half has gone in numbers. 8 shots for Mali, 3 for Burkina Faso. Shots on target, 2 for Mali, 2 for Burkina Faso. Possession, 63% for Mali, 37% for Burkina Faso. Passes, 263 for Mali, 151 for Burkina Faso. Pass accuracy, 85% for Mali, 76% for Burkina Faso. Fouls, 13 for Mali, 9 for Burkina Faso. Yellow cards, none from Mali, 1 for Burkina Faso. No red cards. Offsides, 2 for Mali, 1 for Burkina Faso. And corners, none for Mali, just the 1 for Burkina Faso. So, yeah. Kenny's saying, hi, Geordie. Awesome. Thank you, Ken. Nice one, mate. Loving the positive vibes. And Geordie returning to that same consideration. You guys absolutely class. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Ken. And thank you, Geordie. Appreciate that, guys. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you very much. So, yeah. So let's get some other. Hang on. Sorry, guys. Let me get some other stats on the screen here. And that. Let's get the other one back on. Here we go. So there we go. We can see the stats there. Hang on a minute, guys. Statistics. There we go. There we go. Something different. It's just some slightly different stats to what we see. Some of them are the same, but some of them are different. So yeah. Timing dangerous attack. That's an interesting one, isn't it? 58% for Mali, 42%. Well, I think we'll start looking out for that. These stats on here for the Premier League games when we do the Premier League games, because that's quite an interesting one, that, isn't it? Time in the dangerous attack. So yeah, I think we'll start looking at that when we do some Premier League, because that could be interesting. Give us some insight, maybe from a different perspective. Is there any other interesting ones? Yeah, I'm sure there's some others in that there. There we go. Some other ones there. Ken is saying, so Blackburn Rovers in round 5 of the FA Cup. Yeah, obviously I missed that game last night because I was doing the Africa Cup of Nations. But yeah, they won 4-1, didn't they? So good result for Blackburn. Although in fairness, Wrexham are not the toughest team to beat. But yeah, so that means yeah, they play Blackburn v Newcastle in it in the 5th round. Because they drew against Newcastle. So yeah, it should be a good game. Thank you for that, Ken. Nice one, mate. Geordie is saying, yeah, mate, Alan Shearer derby. Yeah, Alan Shearer derby. Yeah, he did play for Blackburn, didn't he? Yeah, Alan Shearer did play for Blackburn for a while. Geordie's saying, I wonder which club he supports. I am sure we'll be there with the Toon Army. Yeah, of course he will, mate. He's a Geordie lad. He's still got a soft spot for Blackburn. I'm sure he has, mate. I'm sure he's still got a soft spot for Blackburn, but Newcastle is his hometown club, so he's always going to support Newcastle above any other team. Same with that Alan. What was he called now? Alan. Oh, I forgot his name. The lad that came to your place. He did quite well, didn't he? I've forgotten his name. I'm sure he came to your place. So he came playing for you when Leeds went down. What was he called? Alan Smith. Was it Alan Smith? Didn't he play for you guys for a while? Obviously, he started to love the club. He learned to love the club playing for you. But obviously, his heart was always with Leeds, wasn't it? Because he was Leeds born and bred. But yeah, with Alan Shearer, it's the same thing, mate. He's definitely always going to support Newcastle first and foremost, mate. But I'm sure he will be excited about the prospect of seeing both of his former clubs going head to head in the cup. Ken is saying face Torksy covering legend at both clubs. Face talk covering eyes. Legend at both clubs. Yeah, absolutely well said, Ken. Yeah, he's definitely a legend at both clubs. Obviously, we'll appreciate him. Obviously for what he did, because he did. He was a big player, wasn't he, for both clubs at the time. In his prime. So yeah, you're right, Ken. It'd be certainly be an interesting one to see how that goes. But I expect Newcastle will be too strong for Blackburn. Blackburn are not the club that they used to be. So yeah, I expect that Newcastle will be strong and come out on top. No surprises expected from me with that one. I think, yeah. I'm obviously Blackburn are going to have a go. I'm not saying they're not going to have a go. Of course, they're going to have a go, especially when they're playing at home. But I would expect Newcastle to just be too strong for them, to be fair. Geordie is saying he won Premier League with Blackburn. Yes, he did. Yes, that's right. You're right. Absolutely. Yeah. I forgot about that, actually. Yeah, he was in that Blackburn team that was doing really well, but which from a Bolton fan perspective, I didn't like the fact that they won the Premier League, mate. As I'm sure you could understand. That's like Sunderland winning the Premier League. Would you like it? Would you like it if Sunderland won the Premier League before Newcastle? That's the kind of thing, mate. So yeah, Blackburn winning it did not please me as a Bolton fan. But thank you for that, Geordie. Kenny's saying Killer Keely, Preeb Aratov. I don't understand you there, Ken. Sorry, mate. Geordie's saying we should have won some trophies in Alan Shearer's prime days. Yeah, absolutely. I agree there. Geordie, absolutely right there, mate. I think you guys should have won at least a cup or something because he was definitely a good contribution to your team. Geordie's saying, yeah, mate, I can understand. Thank you, Geordie. Nice one, mate. Thank you. Top man. Yeah, it's not nice, is it, when your like rival club beats you to the top honours? But thank you for the understanding, Geordie, top man. Kenny's saying defence of Blackburn Premier League title, good too. Defence of Blackburn's Premier League title, good too. I think you mean. Do you mean they put up a good defence of it the season after? I can't remember that far back. To be fair, mate, I do remember them winning it. I do remember them winning it, but I was a lot younger then, so I'm kind of a bit more. Uh, Obviously, I was interested in football, but you know what it's like, guys. When you're like young teenage years, you've got a lot going on with a lot of interests in different things, haven't you? So you might not absorb the football as deeply as I do today as a football fan, as a grown man. But thank you for that, Ken. Nice one, mate. Ken saying the late Gordon Lee managed both clubs. Absolutely, yep. Well said. That's good fact. That. Thank you for that, Ken. Yeah, good shout, Ken. Geordie saying Fish. Ken Fish, yeah. Thank you, Geordie. Yep, you're absolutely spot on there, mate. You're spot on. So let's change them stats on the screen so you guys can see a bit more, but yeah, thank you for that, Charlie. Top man, loving the positive vibes. But yeah, yeah, I don't remember a lot about him, to be fair, Ken. Gordon Lee. I have heard of him. Obviously, I do know him. I know of him, but I don't know a lot about him. Obviously, I was only young at the time when he was around. So I don't know loads and loads about him. And obviously, as you're saying, he was manager. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I don't remember him a lot about him, to be fair. But thank you, Ken. Yeah, great football knowledge from Ken there. Thank you for that, mate. Top man. Right, guys, I'm going to quickly go and have a quick toilet break while we're on the half time, but I'll be back in a moment or two. So please do keep your comments coming, guys. And I will reply to them as soon as I get back in a minute or two. Thank you, guys. Oh, sorry about that, guys. So yes, my lovely lady baking some cakes, so loving it. Can smell it. Um, Ken, Geordie's saying, Ken, thank you for that, Geordie. Nice one, mate. Kenny's saying, I meant Blackburn Premier League defence a key tie their success. A key to their success. Well, thank you for that, Ken. Yeah, like I said, I do remember them winning it. I do remember it, but I don't remember it in depth because I was only a kid at the time. I think, well, I mean, yeah, I would have only been a teenager. Just coming, I think it was just becoming just the early teens for me, Ken, when they won that. So we're back underway for the second half, guys. It's, well, the camera come. That's quick. They're playing too many adverts during the break. So now Marley with the possession. So the ball played out wide on that far side as Burkina Faso come to challenge for the ball. It's not back to the goalkeeper. So now Marley back with the possession. They play it out wide on this near side. Ball played into the centre of the field as now Marley play it forward. Burkina Faso challenge for it. But Marley got in behind now as they knock the ball down this near side coming into the box. Can they get the shot off? Oh, Marley have scored! Straight past the goalkeeper. And Marley with the second goal. Well, Marley in full control now. 2-0 up. Well, they just worked the ball down this near side. Burkina Faso tried to challenge for it, but couldn't win the ball back. And then the ball was just chipped over the top. And Marley got in behind the Burkina Faso defence as they come racing into the box. He could have played a cross into the box, but he decided to try and slot it past the goalkeeper and managed to do so with the goalkeeper. I'm not sure if it went through his legs, to be honest. It looked like it might have gone through his legs. Let's just have a look. I'm not sure. Well, I think it's gone over the. It might have actually deflected into the back of the net off the goalkeeper's leg there. But Marley with a 2-0 lead. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that thumbs up if you could. Would be appreciated. And thank you very much if you have already. Let us know you like us doing the Africa Cup of Nations as now Burkina Faso get us back underway. Ball now played out to this near side as Marley with the possession. Burkina Faso have made two substitutions. Burkina Faso making two substitutions during the halftime break. Ball knocked out wide on that far side. It's gone out for a throw-in. The ball comes in and the referee blows for a foul there. So Marley. No, it's gone Burkina Faso's way. It's now they take it, playing it into the centre of the field. Now ball played out wide to this near side as Burkina Faso play it forward. It's knocked into the centre of the field, but it's intercepted now by Marley as Marley coming forward into the centre circle. Ball played out to this near side as Burkina Faso challenge for it. Now they've won it back as now they come forward, playing the ball out to the opposite side of the field as Marley come to press the ball, but Burkina Faso managing to keep the possession as they just play it back to the halfway line. Now played into the centre circle. As Burkina Faso play it out wide to this near side. Marley come to press the ball, but Burkina Faso play the ball forward as it's intercepted by Marley. Now Marley knocked the ball long up the field, but it's intercepted by Burkina Faso as they play it back out wide on that far side. Now a 1-2 as they come forward. Ball crossed into the box, headed towards goal, and it's just over the top of the crossbar. But decent effort there by Burkina Faso. Ken saying, Mali 2, Burkina Faso 0, defence asleep. Yeah, I think you're right, Ken. I think Burkina Faso was a little bit asleep there from the restart of the second half, but also credit to Mali. They played it well down the far side and managed to get in behind the Burkina Faso defence. But yeah, thank you for that, Ken. Nice one, mate. Now, ball played forward down this near side as Mali tried to pushed over there, and that's going to be another free kick. Yeah, Ken, my lovely lady is baking. Are you baking this week, Ken? I can smell it. Smells good. Free kick on this near side. Long crossfield ball for Mali. Out wide to the opposite side of the field. So just play it back to their centre backs as Burkina Faso come to press the ball. Mali play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper kicks the ball up towards the halfway line. It's headed on as Burkina Faso intercept it and just knock it back to their own goalkeeper there. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as Mali come to press the ball. And Burkina Faso trying to come down that far side as Mali come to challenge for it, but Burkina Faso managing to keep the possession. Joey's with us. How's it going, Joey? Joey saying hi, Gaz and Fandaners. How's it going, Joey? Welcome to the show, mate. Good to have you with us, Joey. Hope you had a good day, mate. Oh, the ball knocked out us on that far side by Mali, and that's going to be a throw into Burkina Faso deep inside the Mali half. It's now Burkina Faso with the throw in about 5 yards from the corner flag as the ball comes in. Both sets of players trying to win it. And now Burkina Faso with the possession as they play it forward. It's intercepted by Mali. Mali now trying to come forward, but quickly challenged by Burkina Faso there as and the referee's given another free kick here. So free kick to Mali right on the edge of the centre circle. Oh, just inside the centre circle because I think they're nicking a yard or two there. So thank you, Joey. Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you had a good day. Stevie saying hi, Joey. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. And Ken also saying hi, Joey. Are you fine? Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Thank you, Ken. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. Ball played into the box. I don't know what happened there, guys. Sorry about that. Don't know what happened there. Technical gremlins again. Well, the referee's given a free kick here. And Joey replying, hi, Ken. Yeah, all good, thanks. How about you? Awesome. Thank you, Joey. Top stuff, mate. Nice one. Thank you for that, Joey. So Burkina Faso have won a free kick here. Joey's saying, yeah. Yeah, not bad, thanks, Gaz. Been lazy today, laugh out loud. Nothing wrong with that, Joey. You go back to work tomorrow, don't you, mate? You got to fly back to work. Well, we're having a VAR check here, guys. We've got the referee coming across to take a VAR check. But yeah, you got to go back to work tomorrow, haven't you, Joey? So yeah, and enjoy a lazy day while you can, mate. Oh yeah, we're having a VAR check here for a handball. So is this going to be a lifeline for Burkina Faso? The ball outstretched arm by the Mali player there. Yeah, it's going to be a penalty. Joey's saying, yeah, unfortunately, yeah, mate, fly back tomorrow. You actually, so do you fly back and then start on Thursday, or do you fly back and actually start work tomorrow, Joey? Yeah, I know. I remember you saying you go back Wednesday. I remember that, mate. But yeah, do you fly back and start work straight away? Like, if you is it like an early morning flight, or is it more they just let you get back, relax casually on the day, and then you start the next day? So we're going to have a penalty here, guys. There's been a penalty awarded to Burkina Faso for a handball in the box by the Mali defender. So opportunity here for Burkina Faso to get themselves back in the game. Right. So Joey said fly back tomorrow, then work Thursday morning. Right. Okay, Joey. Well, at least you're not going to race back and jump straight on the job. I suppose that's one thing. But then again, I suppose I don't know how it works. But I suppose there's also the prospect you just want to get stuck in, get the shift done, get the hours banged in, so you can get to your next weekend off. But yeah, I suppose it's good that the company give you time to acclimatize, if you like, back in Europe. So we're going to have this free kick here for Burkina Faso. Sorry, penalty. What am I about? Free kick. Penalty, sorry, guys. Chance for them to get themselves back in the game here. Oh, and it's into the back of the net. Cool and calm as you like. Well, really good penalty there by Burkina Faso as the fans celebrate the goal. So now Mali with the possession on that far side is Burkina Faso trying to win it. The ball just going out of play there. Ken is saying me's fine. Male leading. Okay, thank you, Ken. I'm not following you there brilliantly, mate, but thank you for that. Ball chipped forward there as Burkina Faso intercept it on that far side. Now they play it back to the goalkeeper as Mali come to press the ball. Ball knocked out wide on this near side as Burkina Faso try to play out from the back. Goalkeeper kicks the ball long down the field. As it's headed on there, both sets of players trying to win it as Mali win it just on the edge of their own box. Right. Sorry, yeah, Ken. You said Mali leading. Sorry, mate. I read it wrong. My bad. Thank you, Ken. Me's fine. Mali leading. Right. Yeah, I misread it. Thank you, Ken. And Joey saying, you want Mali to win, Ken? Oh, Bob loose there as Burkina Faso now playing it forward down this near side as Mali quickly come across and knock the ball out of play. As Mali quickly was trying to get in behind the Burkina Faso were trying to get in behind the Mali defence there, but Now, Burkina Faso play the ball back into the centre of the field as they work it out wide on that far side. Ball played forward as is challenged by Mali, but Burkina Faso managing to keep the possession. Ball played forward on that far side as they knock it long, trying to take it to the byline. There's an attempted cross there, but it's blocked off, and now the linesman's put the flag up on the far side. My earphone there, trying to go walkies. Now ball chipped forward as Mali on the attack, pushed out wide on this near side as Burkina Faso managed to challenge and win the ball back. As now the ball played back up towards the centre circle. Burkina Faso now with the possession as they play it out wide to that far side as Mali managed to intercept it. Now Mali trying to come forward as challenged by Burkina Faso, but fouled there as the referee blows for the foul, and that will be a free kick to Mali. About 20, 25 yards from goal. Joey saying no preference for me who wins this one. Thank you, Joey. Yeah, I think this is kind of this is like the battle of the minnow nations, or the mini nations, if you like. I think obviously I'm still learning about the Africa Cup of Nations, but I think Mali are favourites, or were favourites going into the game, mate. But yeah, as I heard the commentator before describe it, it's Battle of the Minnows. Wow, ball chipped forward there, but it's not the greatest. Not the greatest attempt there from Mali. Now the ball played forward as Mali trying to create more opportunities here. Burkina Faso pushed all the way back towards the edge of their own box as Mali play it out wide on that far side. Ken is saying yes, but I did tip Senegal, but shall carry on in the den and TV. The fan den has enhanced this competition. Well, thank you very much, Ken. That's very nice of you to say, mate. Oh, Mali with a shot there, but the goalkeeper intercepted it. But thank you for that, Ken. Appreciate your kind words, mate. Well, you've been a massive help. You, Joey, Ken, Joey, and Hassan, you guys showed amazing support whilst we've been doing the Africa Cup of Nations. But it's getting to the nitty gritty now, guys. After today, it starts to really reduce in the amount of games that we've got. We've only got the quarterfinals, then the semis, and then the final, and it's done and dusted. But massive thank you to Ken, Fish, and Joey, and also Hassan. Obviously, Hassan not here today, but he did show a lot of support during the group stages. So thank you, guys. Big thanks to you guys for supporting while I've been doing the Africa Cup of Nations. I know it's a bit away from what we normally do, but like I said to you guys, short competition. We've had some good numbers off it, and it's a way of us attracting fans from outside the UK that will hopefully also, they're not stupid. They can read the account name. They must know we're mainly focused on UK football. But obviously, I'm trying to help Fanden grow a little bit faster so we can get, and competitions like this can be a big help. But thank you, Ken, Fish, Joey, and Hassan. Thank you guys for your amazing support during the Africa Cup of Nations games. Really is appreciated. So goal kick now for Burkina Faso. I hope I'm starting to say that name right. You know, I've had plenty of practice. Now Mali challenge and win it back. Mali knocking the ball out wide on this near side. So they come forward. Burkina Faso coming across to challenge for it. Mali with the possession though, as they play it into the centre of the field. Now it's knocked out wide on that far side as just gets away from Mali there. And they've ended up knocking it out of play for a throw-in on the far side to Burkina Faso. But yeah, thank you for that, Kent. Very kind of you to say. I'm not sure if I pressed the clapper, but if I didn't, I'll press it again. Thank you for that, Kent. Well, we've got a coming together of players on that far side. And the referee has blown for the medical staff to come onto the pitch. I think I'm going to have to put a jumper on for the next game because it's a bit fresh in here, guys. It's a bit fresh. And I've only got a T-shirt on. Yeah, I think it's a clash of heads, this. I actually missed the challenge. So if you're just joining us, guys, we're on 66 minutes gone. It's Mali 2, Burkina Faso 1. And we've currently got a stoppage for two players colliding. Loving the fans' party atmosphere in the stand. It's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Would it be refreshing to see this in UK games? The partying, the dancing, the jiggling, the waving their arms. Just loving it. Just loving it. The Africano feeling. Loving the African vibes in the stadium. Absolutely awesome. Yep, you've hit the nail on the head, Joey. Yep. Joey saying fresh gas, laugh out loud. How cold would it have to be before you say cold, laugh out loud? -20. Yep, definitely. It's got to get into the double figures, Joey. It's got to get into the double figures. Poland experiences -20, -25 in winter. I believe Germany experiences or can experience in some parts of Germany. Some parts of Germany can experience -10 and -15. And in Russia, they experience -40, -45. And the lowest we get in this country is about -5, -6. So until we get into double figures, we have to think manly thoughts. You have to think manly thoughts. We can't be letting them Ruskies think we're soft. We have to let them Russians know that we're manly, that we can deal with the fresh weather. It's no bother. Bring it on. Sorry, guys. That's just my thinking. You have to show strength. We have to show strength to countries, other countries around the world. Don't let them be thinking we're soft. National pride. National pride to not let the cold bother you. Ball chipped forward. So now we're back underway. Both sets of players trying to win it. Ken is saying not many degrees above zero, Joey. Ken, you're from the north, mate. You're from the north. We have to be manly. Ball played down that far side as Burkina Faso cross it into the box, and it's headed away. That's Mali knock it out wide on that far side, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Ken is saying the older I get, the colder I get. Thank you for that, Ken. You have to You have to tough it out, Ken. You have to tough it out, mate. I know exactly what you're feeling. I feel the same way, but I'm not going to let it defeat me. If Russia can deal with minus 40, then we can deal with -1 and -2. Bring it on. I can't wait for a minus plus 10, plus 20 in this country. I want to see it. Bring it on. Bring it on. Everybody else is saying, shut the up, Gaz. We don't want -10. But I do. I do. Canada gets -40 as well. So, yeah, we have to show we are from the UK, Scotland and England, Wales, that we can deal with the fresh weather, just like the Canadians and the Russians. Just, Thank you for that, Ken. Joey saying, laugh out loud, Ken. Pure Loyalist, how you doing, mate? Pure Loyalist saying, hi, Gaz, Stevie, Ken, Geordie, Mr. Barnsley, Red and White Army. Joey, sorry not being in, ashamed to say, but not into this, no disrespect meant, but always give the channel a like, as always. Enjoy your evening. Well, thank you very much, Pure Loyalist. Very kind of you to say, mate. As I've been saying throughout the competition, it's not about whether we like it, it's about whether it's gonna help us build the Fandom project, and it's been a massive help, mate. A massive help. Ball comes. Wow, we've got to come in together in the box there. Sorry, Pure Loyalist. I'll come back to your comment in a minute. We got the foul on the goalkeeper there. You have referees showing cards here. So yeah, it was a throw-in on that far side, just chipped into the box and knocked towards goal. The goalkeeper made the save, but then as he made the save, the ball deflected off him and back out and play, and both sets of players tried to win it back then, but collided with the goalkeeper at the same time. So yeah, sorry, Pure Loyalist. Well, thank you, mate. I appreciate the support and the likes. Thank you very much for that. But yeah, we've been doing the Asia Cup. Well, we've been doing a little bit of the Asia Cup. We've been doing a little bit of the Africa Cup. We've done quite a lot of the Africa Cup of Nations. But like I say, mate, there's fans out there in Africa that like football, that support Premier League clubs, and when we support possibly Scottish clubs, and also clubs around the UK. But it's a lot harder to find them just doing club games. When it comes to internationals, it gives us a chance to attract fans from outside the UK that might like UK football. And it's been a massive help, mate. It's been a massive help. We've had some amazing numbers on the channel while we've been doing the Africa Cup of Nations. But I respect if it's not for you, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. But like I say, it's been a big help to helping us get a real boost of subscribers and also a boost of numbers to the channel. And it's only been a short tournament. It's only 3 weeks. But thank you for dropping in anyway, Pure Loyalist. And as I say, I respect that you're not interested in the competition. That's fair enough, mate. But like I say, it's been a massive help. If it wasn't, I wouldn't be doing it. It's not just about what I want. I don't get to always do the games that I want, mate, but it's about what's right for Fandom. It's about building the project. But thank you, Ken. Sorry, Pure Loyalist. Thank you, mate. Very kind of you to say, and I appreciate you dropping in. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you've been doing well. Hope you've been having a good week or two. And we're almost getting to the end of this competition anyway. From after today, it's only the quarterfinals, semi-finals, and the final remaining. But thank you very much for dropping in, Pure Loyalist. Kind of you to drop in, and no worries. Ken saying, Gaz, subtitles have called me a Karen. A Karen? Karen? What's a Karen? I've never heard of a Karen, Ken. What's a Karen? Gaz's subtitles have called Gaz's subtitles have called me a Karen. I'm confused there, Ken. I don't even know what a Karen is. What is a Karen? Is that a name? You mean a name, Karen? Well, I apologise for that, Ken. I don't know how that's come about. I didn't even know there was subtitles. But thank you, Ken. Apologies if that's upset you, mate. But I haven't pressed anything or done anything. Although we did just have a glitch about 5 minutes ago that suddenly blanked off the screen. I don't know what that was all about. But yeah, apologies there, Ken. I don't know what happened. I've not pressed nothing to call you a Karen. I don't know what Karen is. I don't know who Karen is. We haven't got a Karen. But thank you, Ken, and apologies. Ken, he's saying, hi, Pure Lawless. Are you and the clan good? Awesome. Thank you, Ken. Nice one, mate. Joey saying, each to their own, loyalist. Absolutely, Joey. Yep, absolutely. Each to their own. Although it is, I don't want to have a dig at anybody, but some people do say, I'll support you all the way, Gaz. Support the channel all the way, Gaz, but then are very selective about what games they support. So, you know, it's cat and mouse in it. But I understand. I respect people not always interested in all competitions I do. That's perfectly fine. I respect that. But don't blow smoke talking about supporting the channel all the way and then not doing. That's my opinion. And I'm not naming any names. I'm not saying anybody has, but there has been a certain people that have come on talking like that to me. And I appreciate the support from everybody. I do. But I'm very much honest, me guys. I'm very much honest. Don't talk the talk if you're not going to walk the walk. But yeah, I respect. You're absolutely right, Joey. Each to their own. Everybody has their own tastes and quirks. And I've enjoyed it. I've never watched the Africa Cup of Nations this in depth before. I've enjoyed it. I didn't expect to. I've enjoyed it, and it's been a big help to the channel. Unfortunately, I managed to attract any African fans to the chat, but we've certainly attracted African fans to the channel. We've had amazing boost of subscribers. So hopefully some of those new subscribers may start to trickle in when we get back focused fully on UK football. But yeah, thank you for that, Joey. I respect that. No, if Ken, sorry, I keep saying Ken. My apologies, Ken. If Pure Lawless doesn't want to watch the competition, I respect that. There's no problem with that. That's fair enough. I know not every competition that we do is going to be interesting to everybody. I respect that. So, but I thank you, Pure Lawless. I really do appreciate you dropping in, mate. Thank you for that. And thank you for your honesty. Very kind of you to say. Pure Lawless saying, Ken, all's good, thanks. Hope you're well, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Pure Lawless. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. Pure Lawless saying, Joey, cheers for understanding. Awesome. Thank you, Pure Lawless. Thank you for that, mate. And Ken is saying, I understand too. Nice one, Ken. Top stuff, guys. Now you can see why I phased out the clapper on the UK games. And Pure Lawless with a thumbs up there. Awesome. Thank you, mate. Ken saying, oh, loyalist, I like you. Well, thank you for that, Ken. Yeah, I like all of you guys. 78 minutes gone. Ball thrown down this near side as it's knocked away. Thank you for that, Ken. Nice of you to say, mate. Ken saying, even though you are a Rangers fan, I like your sense of humor. But a bit of friendly banter there from Ken. Nice one, mate. And Pure Law is saying, Ken, you're a good guy also. So Pure Law is taking it in good humor. Nice one, Pure Law. Thank you for that, mate. So ball played down the field. It's now Burkina Faso on the attack as they come towards the edge of the box. Ball played into the centre of the field. Now it's knocked forward there as it's challenged by Mali. Burkina Faso managed to keep it as they play it out wide on that far side. Now ball crossed in as it's knocked away. Thank you for that, Pure Laws. Ken is saying thank you. I bought of my friend. I thought of my friends some tulips for her birthday, and she got an orange cookie too. Awesome. Wow, sounds good, Ken. Sounds good, mate. Hope she enjoyed it. And yet, you are a gentleman taking a lady flowers. That's old school, mate. That is dying out these days. But that is old school, isn't it, mate? But respect to you, Ken, for treating the ladies like ladies. Absolutely respect to you for that, mate. Piolo is saying, I just don't see the point, as I know nothing about any of these teams and wouldn't be able to comment about anything. No worries, Piolo. As I said, mate, I respect that you're not interested in the competition. No problem, mate. No worries, mate. Thank you. As I say, appreciate your support. Whenever you come and get involved, mate, I totally understand that not all competitions I do are going to be for everybody. But thank you again. I will thank you again, mate. Appreciate you dropping in. And yeah, I understand that. I understand. I've noticed people staying away. But what can I do? I've got to do what's best for the channel, mate. It's not always what. If I was doing what was best for me, I would be picking the teams that I like to watch. But I don't. I don't. I pick the teams that are going to help the channel grow because obviously we're trying to grow the Fandom project. So I don't always get to do the games that I want to do, mate. But I respect your not interested in the Africa Cup of Nations. And no problem with that, mate. No problem with that whatsoever. Like I say, I respect that everybody is got their own individual taste in football. And to be fair, I'd never watched the Africa Cup of Nations until properly until this season. But it's been a big help to Fandom. As I say, we've attracted some really good numbers. We've had a boost of subscribers, so I'd be foolish not to make the most of it. And to be fair, when I first started it, I knew nothing. I didn't even know which teams were playing in which kits. But one thing it has helped me do is it's helped me learn about players that potentially could be coming to the UK in the future. Because obviously in the Africa Cup of Nations, you get to see some of the talented players that coming through. And I expect that we will. Obviously, we do see some of these players already in the UK, but I expect we may see more of them in the future. But yeah, no worries, Pure Loyalist. As I say, mate, I appreciate whatever support you give and whenever you come and get involved. I appreciate it, mate. Joey's saying, oh, that's nice, Ken. Absolutely. Well said, Joey. Well said, mate. Well, Marley playing the ball forward there as it's knocked out wide to this near side. Burkina Faso coming to press the ball there as Marley just play it back into the centre of the field. But yeah, Joey is saying, so Ken is now Karen. Laugh out loud. Oh, did I put Karen up? Well, I apologize. So yeah, nice one, Joey. Karen, Ken. Well, apologies. Yeah, apologies, Ken. I didn't realise I'd put that, mate. I apologise. But thank you for that, Joey. It's a little bit funny in a way. Pure Lawless is saying, nice one, Ken, mate. Always thinking about other people first. Well, yeah. Yeah, well, treating people well, it's kind of the way, in it. You know, you want to treat people how you want to be treated yourself. If you be courteous and kind to people, then yeah. Although it doesn't always mean good vibes come your way. Doesn't always mean that. But thank you for that, Pure Lawless. Well said. Doesn't take nothing to use a little bit of thought to be kind to people where you can. Ken is saying it's okay. I understand. Sakala played for one of them teams, one of the teams that I enjoy. Also seeing the colour and passion, football, and you have more commitment than myself. Oh, corner come in there, but it's knocked away. Burkina Faso playing it out wide on that far side. Is that meant for me, Ken? Sorry, I'm confused, mate. It's okay, I understand. Sakala played for one of the teams, and I enjoy also seeing the colour and passion football, and you have more commitment than myself. Well, I'm not sure if that's meant for me, Ken, but if it is, thank you very much, mate. Very kind of you to say. Thank you for that, mate. Ken saying, I'm a Karen kickoff in the fun den. Thank you, Ken. Well, thank you for taking it in good spirits, Ken. I don't know when I put Karen. I don't know how I've done that. Joey's saying, yeah, it's been good, Gaz. Glad you did this competition. I have learned some stuff off Ken and Hassan. Yeah, same here, Joey. Same here, mate. I've learned stuff. I didn't, like I said, I didn't know a lot about African football. To be fair, when the first game I did, guys, this is what I mean. Believe in being honest. The very first game I did, for the first 5 minutes, if you go back and watch it, I was trying to work out which teams were which because I don't know African football. I've had to learn along the way. But as I say, a lot of these African internationals, the potential is we'll see them